Alright guys, so next on my agenda for the car is these are the things. Struts. These are the struts, the spindle, the...
No, maybe you're having a stroke.
I'm not having a stroke.
Left, right. The reason those are out is the inserts that were in it completely blown. You'll see a couple videos I'm going to post about, have probably posted by this point, the car running on the autocross, and it looks horrible. It's misfiring. It's just not misfiring related to this, but different issue. Just a lot of body roll. Well, decided to take a look. Shocks or strut inserts completely blown. Junk. Garbage. So I needed to get new inserts. I also know from looking at the car, dialing in tire temps, that it had horrible camber caster. So you might have seen these sitting here when I was discussing that. This is a ground control coilover setup. Fronts, rear, just static rear spring. Those aren't going in the car. I don't know why I bought this kit. Well, I think I was originally going to put them in. Then I decided against it. The rear is getting something else. Hopefully they show up soon so I can throw them in. Well, it's going to be the coilover video, so they will be in this video. But we're going to put coilovers on our struts, and I'm going to show you how. Let's get to some cutting. Yeah, cut one of like 5 million. I'll get them both cut off, then we'll come back to it. Got them cleaned up, smooth, sleeves slide on, nice and smooth. So next, we're gonna consult 45 millimeter struts, yep. Dimension A, 6.5 inches. Your ring, weld ring. Slide it on. I'll get the magnets out, center her up, take her on, then it's just slam it together. This is going to be your hardest part, cutting that off, and it's also easier, just make cuts along the weld. You'll see it if you're doing this. This sits on, and there's like a weld bead all the way around. Just come up into it a little, cut the weld bead, knock it off with a hammer, take a flap disc, clean her up. I also hit it with the sander, more better. Takes just the paint instead of where the grinder is, because you can feel the grinder action. This is just smooth because it just took the paint off of it. So I'll get this lined up, bust out the welder, we'll burn them on. I'm not worried about these bearings. I have brand new bearings that are going in right after all of this, so I can care less about it right now. It's actually really nice because it holds it up. So we're going to weld our collar on. I may have had it a little hot, but she ain't going nowhere. We're going to grab our adjuster. Bam. Now it's time to assemble a coilover. Worry about that little guy. I'm going with Coney yellows. Let's see. Part number 8641 1072 Sport. These are the yellows. These are for a 8586. Yard sale everything. 8586 MR2. And they look like they fit just about perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think those were working great. I mean, they still have a little bit of something, but not a lot. So, you don't need, where the hell it was, the collar that's on whatever you had. I had the Taquito Taco Bells, however the hell you want to pronounce those. I had those, which I'm going to assume was the factory gland nut. These slid right in. This gland nut was in the bag. It's got some other stuff, some destructions. Probably read those. Yeah, nope, junk. Look, if you're doing this, you've probably done something like this before. This isn't your first rodeo. But that gland nut that came in it threads right into your factory tube. And it should be perfect. Set you guys down. There's the factory, don't know, might have been with the old strut, don't know. Junk, don't need it. As of, let's see, what's today? 6/25 of 25, these have these in it. So once we have all that, we're going to grab the spring, slap the spring on, just start assembling. Hopefully I didn't mess up.
Gaming ball of foreshadowing.
This side bolted in. Don't follow their instructions.
No.
Put the adjuster sleeve at the top where the gland nut is. Take the strut out. Put the gland nut all the way on. And make sure this is all tight. So you can see I have a little room. Perfect. Because heat, things expand, change a little bit. A little bit of play. That'll never be there. These are 375 springs. So when the weight's on this car, it's not going to matter. I just threw it together 3 degrees as far back and up as I could get it, basically. I want all the caster, way more negative camber. I think factory it's like 0.5 positive or something. Camber way better. I gotta tighten that, put my thing on, then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so this is what I'm talking about. Put your sleeve, or put the gland nut in. Have the room. Yeah, that one's a little chewed on. Don't follow their instructions. So yeah, put the gland nut on, or put your washer on, put the sleeve on, put the gland nut in, put it all together. Basically, I'm just going to hold it up. I'll clamp it on and then weld it. Because then when you go to take this off, the strut actually sits out a little bit. This will get tight, but it'll give you just a little bit of wiggle room. That's where I'm going to put them. We'll see. I could be wrong again. And if that's the case, then I'll probably just make some. I'll get some plate, torch them out, put it on. It'll be what it's going to be. Second thing is I ordered these 4 Coney inserts. Exactly what I got. The top bushing here, it's fine. But this bushing is way too small to fit over that shaft.
That's what she said.
So I have a die grinder. We're rotary guys, of course we have die grinders. And I machined out the center of this on the other one. It's on the car. I just had to see it. I was impatient. You guys haven't seen it yet, but I've seen it.
Oh, liar!
But yeah, machined it out so it could fit and then assembled. So that's kind of sucks, especially for the money you're about to spend on this. The amount of things that are wrong per instructions, the amount of things that don't fit per instructions, ordered for everything. But yeah, I'll get this on, I'll weld it on, then machine out the damn it thing, put it all together. I got to pick up new ball joints tomorrow, so the one that even is on the car is coming off of the car. we're in the dark corner. So yeah, this is my mill. I got one of these. We're gonna make that hole bigger so it fits on that, so I can put all this together. But yeah, that's basically all I'm doing, is just, and then very carefully. So guys, like I said, machine that out a little bit. Then it's just assembly. Put it together. Make sure your driver is on your driver, passenger on your passenger. Put the nut on it. I'm not a fan of how much this doesn't stick out. I don't know what the deal is. Everything is down. It's where it should be. I'm just not a huge fan of that. That's getting a Loctite put on it for sure. Bam. Coils for the rear. Just got home. Just showed up right when I was pulling in. UPS guy was leaving. Perfect timing. Get it opened up. The car's on the ground, so the fronts are already on. That's with it. Yeah, the fascia grill thing keeps falling out. I'm gonna put some nut zerts and bolts because the screws just don't screw anymore. Get these opened up, video it, show you guys. Should be shiny, chrome. Yeah. Right Tech banner. Need more banners. Junk. Ooh. I don't know, Fox body bracket or something. Not useful in my case. Not why I bought them. Might be able to repurpose them though. Alright. Ooh, Hyperco. Oh yeah, we're gonna be building these too. So this is what makes it work in our car, where we don't have to run a 1.97 inside diameter spring. We can run a normal 2.5 inch spring. Is that it'll set it down. When I get the car back up, I'll show you why you need that. These things are super light. Adjustable. That's gonna suck because I do have a full interior car, and this is how you adjust it. So it might be a set it and forget, or drill a hole. What else do we get? Nope. Wrench, bushings, yeah, caps, yeah, I'll get all this stuff out and we'll start building a set of Ride Tech coils. Gotta look at them. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
With stickers. My $1,000 sticker came with a part, I should say, and that's a pretty good one. Hopefully the other box has one. Alright guys, so got the Ride Techs rear. Show you how to put it together. Super simple. Like, and it actually all just goes together, unlike the fronts did. Anyways, Ride Techs for Fox body. I'll post a picture of the part number and that diagram a little bit better. But basically, you're going to have 2 bushings for down here to step it down to a 14, which is close. It's not right, but yeah, race car, just make it tighter. Collar, Delrin washer, spring, Delrin, top hat, spacer assembly, and then the nut. Put it all back together. This is super simple. Like, just, you don't even need to read it. Just look at the picture and just, yeah. Put this together real quick. Take it over the car. You do need to drill out your top hole where your stock strut would go in. Just a smidgen. I think it's, I can't remember. But just drill it out a little bit. It's just barely too small, and it all slides in. So I get this put together. We'll go back to the back of the car, have them both in. We'll get them lined up, put them in, everything, drop the car down, tighten them. Done. This is going to be the easiest, pretty much direct replacement swap you can do to go to a rear coil of whatever choosing you want to choose from. Yeah. Alright guys, at the end of the car, so you need to take obviously your rear strut out of the car. I'm on Racing Beat springs. I wouldn't say I don't recommend them, but I do at the same time. They are a little soft, but yeah, if anybody wants a full set of Racing Beat springs for a first gen, I'll sell them to you. Or fuck it, give them away, I don't fucking know. Yeah, so we're gonna take that out. I don't have a bump stop on this side. Got the occasional first gen guys know about that. I'll fix that later. I also have all this. Yeah, it's bad. So put together, don't put your nut on because you need the nut for when it all goes in. I'm on a cell phone, so I have to pause this, put it in the car, put the nut on and everything, then I'll be back to you. Alright, so we're in the car. Well, I don't know. Shiny parts on shitty cars. Who cares? Make it work. So we can see the other one's already hung in the car. This one's hung in the car. Both springs are out. Both struts are out. Going straight to the coilover. We're going to jack the pumpkin back up. Rear diff, whatever, rear axle, however you want to call it. I don't care. Jack it back up and we'll start putting it all together. Then pretty much this is as straightforward as it gets, guys. Just put it in, drill it out a little, put it in, jack it up, put it on, blah 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 blah, put your tire back on, set it on the ground, go enjoy your brand new coilovers. Nothing beats that. That's quick, super quick install. Good old sunshine camera. They're in, nuts, adjusters, so put it in, put your nut on, get everything dialed, put the whole car on the ground. She's a lot lower now. Like, little knee action, yeah. Low. I just base setted them, turned them all the way up, should be 24, and then took 6 out of it. And no bounce, just stiff. Same with the front, just stiff. So I'm running 375 175s, and talking with a bunch of guys, they're telling me with a 375 I should have went with like a 210 225, somewhere in that area. But I'll run what I got, see if I can dial it in or not, and if I can't, if I just don't like it, I'll do some like 220s, something like that for the rear spring rate. But yeah, need to adjust the right height on it. She's a little squatted the wrong way. Ideally, I do want a little down squat, or rake, I guess we'll call it rake. A little rake helps keep the nose pointy, helps with aero, dive, turn in, and everything. But yeah. First gen, sitting on coils, all 4 corners. Ground control in the front, ride techs in the rear. Alright guys, so we just got the coilovers on. It's running. I'm running on a sniper. This will be another video, but tuning, driving. Car was already in there, so we're gonna drive it and we're gonna see what we think about these coilovers. Just got back, drove it. Yeah, that's worth the money. All day, every day. Ground control up front, ride tech for the Fox body in the rear. Had some hiccups. It is what it is. It's on. I do have to set the ride height still, make some fine tuning adjustments before I go out to the event. But we're just gonna see what happens, and it's gonna be way better than what suspension was in the car before. So stay tuned. That video will come out. That might be the next video. The next video might be a transmission video, because I still need to get that Miata gearbox in there. That's gonna be way better. Need to get that Miata box in there. Way better ratioed. I did all the math, did all the breakdown on it. It should be a second, third gearbox, but more in the power band for what the little 12A can put out. So watch for that one. My buddy will be in that video. I'll have a video for the whole weekend. So he'll be in that. You might see him helping me with this transmission video, because it runs and drives. I'll probably do it at his shop, or not really his shop, the sponsor shop, which is his boss. Super cool guy, lets me use the shop, his lift, trailers, anything. Can't thank him enough. That's Volmer Well Drilling, Idaho Falls. You need a well anywhere East Idaho, who even knows? Give him a call, he might go further. But yeah, thanks to him. I want to thank my other sponsor, Shop Bar. So thanks to them. Thanks to everybody. Yeah, y'all have a good night.